There is something going on inside your body right now that is weakening you and draining your energy. Every day, millions of men fall into this trap, accelerating their own decline and blaming it on getting older, when in reality, they're sabotaging themselves with every bite. What if I told you that one common food item in your kitchen was robbing you of your confidence, power, and ability to perform like you used to? It's not bad luck, it's a biological fact. Your body doesn't lose its strength all at once. It's taken from you bit by bit, meal by meal, by something that's been poisoning you in plain sight. Think about it. As the years go by, have you noticed how your energy fades and what used to come easily now feels like a struggle? Have you ever wondered why some men stay strong, vital, and powerful well into their 70s, while others start to lose their strength and power much earlier? The answer lies in a food that is so common that you eat it every day without thinking twice about it. The damage it does is slow, silent, and cruel. It inflames your body, suffocates your blood flow, and drains the very thing that keeps your masculinity alive. But there's good news. You can stop this destruction before it's too late. In today's video, I'll reveal the shocking truth about this silent destroyer and the one ingredient that's stealing your strength and testosterone. Get your energy back and become the strong, popular man you were meant to be. This isn't just another diet tip. Most guys will never hear this information that could change their lives. Men who learn this truth and act on it will thrive, while men who don't will keep going down the same path, losing their vitality and wondering what went wrong. So stay with me until the end, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn the tide, restore your masculinity, and take back what's rightfully yours. Let's get started. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest videos. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on today's topic. If you like the content, please leave a comment. If it doesn't, leave a 0. Your feedback is very important to me because it helps me make better videos that are more relevant to you. Allow us to begin. A terrible mistake has been made. A silent destroyer of masculinity that many men experience as they age without even realizing it. It creeps in and slowly takes away their strength, confidence, and sense of manliness. But they keep going down this dangerous path, unaware of the fact that their waning virility isn't just a natural part of getting older. It's something they're speeding up with every bite they take. Imagine you're sitting at the dinner table, enjoying the same comforting meal you've eaten for years, savoring each bite without realizing that with every bite you are weakening yourself from the inside out. Making war on your body invisibly by suffocating your cells, stopping your blood flow, and lowering your testosterone levels. Not a lie, studies have shown that some foods are like slow poisons, clogging your arteries, suffocating your circulatory system, and denying your most important organ the blood flow it needs to work. And you already know what happens when the blood doesn't get there. Frustration, shame, and growing fear that something that used to come so naturally is now slipping through your fingers like sand. But most men don't figure it out until it's too late. They take the little blue pill, hoping for a miracle, and never ask themselves why their body isn't working right. Dependence on those pills is like putting a new coat of paint on a house that is falling apart. The symptoms may go away, but the deeper problem keeps eating away at your strength and resilience day after day, year after year. What you put into your body today determines whether you will still be strong tomorrow or whether you will become a man who feels desire but no longer has control over his own body. And among the many silent killers of your masculinity, refined sugar is perhaps the most sneaky and deceptive. It seems harmless, even comforting, a sweet reward after a long day, but don't be fooled. Sugar is the ultimate betrayer. With every indulgence, it sets off a catastrophic chain reaction in your body. First, it sends your insulin levels into a chaotic roller coaster, causing wild spikes and brutal crashes that leave you feeling drained, sluggish, and weak. Then, it forces your body into survival mode, storing more fat, particularly in the abdominal area. Yes, the very place that is most linked to testosterone destruction. And the worst part, this relentless sugar-fueled cycle chokes the very essence of your manhood by slashing your testosterone levels, leaving you not only physically weaker, but emotionally depleted, fatigued, and lacking the fire you once had. Low testosterone is not just about a diminishing sex drive, it is about a loss of vitality, a loss of strength, a loss of the very force that defines masculinity. It is what makes men wake up in the morning with drive and purpose, what keeps their muscles firm and their minds sharp. And sugar is the silent poison that steals it all from you slowly, ruthlessly, without you even realizing it. Now imagine standing at a crossroads. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me on the first path you keep living. As you are now unaware of the destruction happening within you, you continue consuming sugar-packed foods, not realizing that every passing day is pushing you closer to until there was no way back. Then one morning you wake up and everything is gone. The strength, the fire, the power. On the second road, you wake up, see the truth, and take charge before it's too late. You decide to take back what is yours. Your vitality, energy, and confidence, and the first step is to get rid of the enemy that has been weakening you from the inside out. No more sugary snacks, sodas, or refined carbohydrates that drain your life force. Instead, you start fueling your body the way it was meant to be fueled, with clean, natural energy that keeps you strong, sharp, and viral. And here's the real shocker. Getting rid of the bad is only half the battle. The other half is introducing the right foods that can actually reverse the damage, improve your circulation, and bring back the masculine power you thought was lost. One simple, humble, and shockingly underrated food could make the difference between keeping your virile until old age or having it fall out without warning. What's even more unbelievable is that it's not some expensive, rare, exotic superfood or a gimmick pushed by drug companies. It's watermelon, which you've probably walked past 1,000 times without realizing its power. You may not have known this, but watermelon, that juicy, refreshing fruit, is full of an amino acid called citrine. Citrine has been scientifically proven to boost blood flow, make nitric oxide production go up, and naturally support bigger, longer-lasting erections. It works like a natural vasodilator, expanding your blood vessels, ensuring that your circulation remains strong and keeping the blood flow to your most vital areas unrestricted. The best part, it does this without the dangerous side effects of pills, without the risks, and without asking the deeper problem. It actually helps fix what's broken instead of just covering it up. The truth is, most men will never hear this information. They will continue to consume the wrong foods, fall victim to the same mistakes, and struggle in silence, blaming age, when it was never age that betrayed them, it was their choices. But now that you know the truth, you have a choice. Will you continue down the road that leads to weakness, frustration, and decline? Or will you take control starting today and reclaim the energy, the strength, and the vitality that should have always been yours? Because one thing is certain, masculinity doesn't just disappear, it is taken, stolen by the very things we put into our bodies every single day. And the decision to fight back that choice is yours. Yes, the same sweet, juicy, and refreshing fruit that so many people dismiss is just a simple snack, holds an astonishing, well-kept secret watermelon. The simple gift from nature is much more than just a summer delight. Inside its bright red flesh is a strong amino acid called citrine, a natural substance that directly affects the widening of blood vessels. This process increases blood flow to the penis, making sure that circulation stays strong, steady, and unrestricted. Take a moment to think about what that means. Pharmaceutical drugs for erectile dysfunction work on the same biological process. But here's the difference. Watermelon naturally does it without any side effects, drug dependence, or the long-term risks that can come with taking pills. When men regularly eat watermelon, they experience something amazing: better circulation, firmer, longer-lasting erections, and an overall improvement in their personal performance. This is where the real magic happens. Citrine in watermelon does more than just improve blood flow in your body. It also changes into arginine, a key compound that starts the production of nitric oxide. This miracle molecule relaxes blood vessels so they can expand and work at their best. It's this process that keeps your sexual vitality strong as the years go by. A man who doesn't think twice about what he eats regularly eats processed foods, high-sugar foods, and greasy fast food. He feels fine for a while, but he doesn't realize that with every bad bite, his body is slowly breaking down. His once strong circulation weakens, his once energizing energy wanes, and his confidence starts to fade. Then one day he notices something that isn't right. His body feels heavier, his stamina isn't what it used to be, and the spark in his intimate relationship has gone out. At first, he brushes it off, telling himself that it's just stress and aging. He keeps making the same bad decisions until it's too late. The damage is done. He used to be strong, passionate, and full of life. But now his body is just a shadow of what it used to be. But here's the truth that most men don't know. Decline isn't inevitable. You don't have to lose your manhood as you get older, your strength or your faith, because for those who choose. What happens is completely different for people who feed their bodies what they really need. Watermelon is only the beginning. Most guys also eat another powerhouse food that is even more important. Don't miss out on a snack that can also protect you from male decline. You need to know about this second secret weapon if you want to keep your health, drive, and testosterone levels high well into your golden years. Once you look at Brazil nuts, they might not seem very important, but don't be fooled by their small seeds. They are one of the best places on Earth to get selenium, which is an important mineral that your body needs to make testosterone, keep sperm healthy, and keep your sexual health at its best. And here's something most guys don't know. Lack of selenium is a quiet killer when there isn't enough of it. Testosterone levels drop, energy levels drop, muscles get weaker, and you get tired. It slowly takes away a man's masculinity, an erectile failure. It's not a mistake. Men who don't get enough selenium often get stuck in a downward circle of losing strength and desire without even realizing it. This is the saddest part. Selenium is not at all present in the current diet. Every day, men's bodies aren't getting enough of this important mineral, which leads to terrible low testosterone, low energy, shaky performance, and a body that feels weaker and less alive with each passing year. But there is a shockingly simple way to fix this problem. It only takes 2 Brazil nuts a day to get things back in balance. Adding selenium to your body will bring back the essence of male vitality. In a short time, testosterone levels will rise, circulation will improve, energy surges will happen, and the man who felt tired and defeated will start to feel alive again. Now imagine 2 men. One doesn't know this and keeps living as he always has. Fades, his body gets weaker, and he comes to terms with the idea that getting older is just a slow slide. He sees as his self-esteem drops and his relationship suffers. The other man knows how important it is to get the right nutrients, so he takes charge of his vitality, gives his body the things it needs, and year after year he keeps up the strength, endurance, a masculinity that others think has been lost to time. The difference between them is huge, and it only gets bigger as the years go by. So the question is, which man will you be? The choice is yours. Will you let time take away your strength? Your strength and manhood slowly fading into a weaker version of yourself? Or will you do something now to make sure that your virility stays strong, stable, and dominant until the very end? You can let me know you're still watching this video by leaving a second comment below. If you think these lessons are helpful, please do so. What you put in your body today has the power to make or break your masculinity. What you choose to do will determine whether you stay a powerful force of nature, commanding respect, exuding confidence, and maintaining the raw, primal energy that defines true masculinity. Or if you unknowingly hurt yourself, speeding up the decline into weakness, exhaustion, and regret. Now let me tell you something truly amazing. The next food on this list is so deceptively simple that most men don't even realize how powerful it is. That food is the egg. It's so common and easy to get that it holds the key to keeping your testosterone levels up and your masculinity intact. Eggs are more than just food. They are a biological powerhouse, a gift from nature meant to feed the very core of male strength. This is because eggs are full of important nutrients that help make testosterone. The most important of these is good cholesterol, HDL. A lot of men don't know this, but testosterone is made straight from cholesterol. When a man cuts back on healthy fats, whether because of false information or bad eating habits, he is unknowingly. When a man fights his own hormones, his body is deprived of the basic nutrients it needs to make the hormone that boosts his confidence and virility. But that's not all. Eggs are also a great source of vitamin D, a nutrient that plays a direct and crucial role in maintaining male energy. Studies have shown that men who don't get enough vitamin D often experience a sharp drop in energy, chronic fatigue, and even trouble maintaining firm erections. Think about what that means. A simple lack can take away one of a man's most defining traits, robbing him of the vitality that once made him feel invincible. Now imagine what happens to a man who doesn't eat this important food and instead blindly follows a low-fat diet, depriving his body of its most important resources. Over time, his testosterone levels drop, his muscles lose their strength, his energy levels drop, and the vibrant force he once was starts to fade into a shadow of himself. What was once raw power and self-confidence is replaced by doubt, lethargy, and frustration. The man who used to walk with unwavering confidence and feel the fire of unbreakable masculinity coursing through his veins now feels weak, uncertain, and disconnected from the vitality he used to take for granted. But the opposite is also true. The man who knows the power of good nutrition and embraces the right foods instead of being afraid of them is the man who stands strong against aging and steadfast in his masculinity. By regularly including eggs in his diet, he strengthens his body from the inside, keeps his energy levels high, and makes sure that he stays a towering pillar of strength and confidence for years to come. The next food I'm about to reveal is even more impressive, more powerful, and even more underestimated. Almost no one realizes that this simple addition to your diet could be the key to saving your virility before it's too late. Are you ready to discover it? Because what comes next could change everything. Now that we've reached the end of this journey, take a moment to reflect on everything we've uncovered today. We've exposed a devastating mistake, a silent thief of masculinity that so many men unknowingly fall victim to. You now understand how the foods you consume every single day can either fuel your vitality or quietly strip away your strength, energy, and confidence. But now that you have this knowledge, the question is, what will you do with it? Think about what you've learned today. We've revealed how refined sugar is one of the most deceptive enemies of male health, slowly poisoning your body, crushing your testosterone and suffocating your blood flow. We've talked about the amazing health benefits of foods that can naturally make you stronger, like watermelon, which has nitric oxide boosting power. What stood out to you the most? Brazil nuts are full of selenium, which boosts testosterone, and eggs are the best food for building strength and vitality. Please share your thoughts below on what you will do differently in your life based on what you learned today. Will you start cutting out sugar? Will you be more aware of what you eat? Will you start eating these foods every day to boost your testosterone? Do me a favor. If you thought this video was helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Please share it and subscribe to this channel so that more guys can learn the truth and start taking back their power. Thanks for your support. With your help, we can bring you more content that will change your life. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a movie that could change your life. Remember your masculinity and strength. Your health is in your hands. The decisions you make today will determine whether you stay strong, confident, and full of life for years to come, or whether you unknowingly speed up your own decline. What will you do today? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep going, learn more, and most importantly, take care of your health.